Sonic Mania looks fucking fantastic so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing from it, and I'm so excited that Sonic has a game that everyone can universally be praising once again. This is no doubt the biggest classic Sonic experience ever, and it could go down in my personal tier list at number 1, right there. But there is something that bothers me about Mania, and this goes back to a previous discussion where I asked if fan games are ruining the longevity of games like Mania. I think you can only do something as grand as Mania every so often before it becomes unoriginal and stale. You don't want classic Sonic to lose that charm critics are in love with right now because you oversaturated the series with it in such a short amount of time, right? What I'm trying to say is, after Sonic Mania, I would like something different from this classic spin-off thing that we're starting to establish again. Yes, when we think of classic, we think of 2D Genesis era type stuff, and I'm sure you guys might be thinking, what else can you fucking do with classic Sonic? Shut the hell up, Rah. But there's always been this idea in my head since Sonic Forces was first shown as Sonic 2017 last year. That classic Sonic would be different this time from Generations gameplay, and that was especially my mentality when we were told, and lied to, that Forces would be a completely original experience. Instantly, I thought, what else has classic Sonic done besides 2D side-scrolling? No. Ew, hell no. Close, but no. Man, what the fuck? No. No, wait. There it is. This is what I wanted. I wanted a 3D classic platforming adventure. Granted, Sonic Jam isn't exactly its own thing. More of a compilation game with a 3D hub world that you can travel on. I love the idea of this being the next classic game after Sonic Mania. There's something so interesting about the Saturn era to me. It's the stuff that I missed out on as a kid because it was expensive and short-lived. A 2-year shelf life, actually. The fact that we've never got that Saturn experience we deserved and were promised is more than enough reason to create the perfect Saturn Sonic experience. Once again, the 3D platforming and elements would be like Sonic Jam's hub world. I'm sure we can all picture a full game with this type of gameplay, right? I still would like for Sonic Extreme to live on, so I'd probably make this type of gameplay for the special stages, because I think it's a cool concept, but not for an entire game, especially in 2017. Also, the Saturn had these weird spin-off titles like 3D Blast, Sonic R, and even Nights into Dreams. I'd have levels and mini-games to give back reference to those. So yes, I thought classic Sonic and Forces would be more of a Saturn-esque this time. I'd still love for an original game like this. Granted, yes, a lot of you will say that it is basically slower adventure gameplay, and that's kinda true. But it still has this charm that I feel could work and could sell people on. Most people consider the Saturn era as like the first dark age of Sonic, but I think the biggest complaints themselves were that the games were rushed and unfinished, if anything, and we never did get that promised 3D Sonic game on the Saturn. I think there is potential here that could work and could be brought back at least one more time. And one more thing, Sonic Forces looks like shit. Okay, bye!